Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'd like to share with you another car that I'm on Turo. This is a 2017 Chevy Colorado Z71 off-road V6 engine 4x4. I got this car back in 2022 and it's right at the height of pandemic, a little bit end of the pandemic. So I thought at the time, people may need this truck to go to the beach, go to the mountain, go to ski, go somewhere, go off-road. And it's very good utility vehicle that people will use, a family will use. So personally, I think, if I'm a Turo renter, I would be willing to rent this kind of truck, and I would like to use it for my family to go to the beach and to do some camping, do all kinds of stuff. So that's the reason I bought this truck back in 2022. However, I think this is one of my worst decisions on buying vehicles running Turo fleet. I'll tell you more about the reason why I think this is my worst decision on buying a car for Turo. So basically, number one, this is a truck. People do use it. Family do use it. Absolutely. If you buy it personally for your family, you would use it every day, and it's a V6, doesn't cost you that much gas, and it's relatively reliable, in good size, and you can park it anywhere you can. And also this truck has a cover, hot cover, which give you privacy when you store your stuff in the bed. So absolutely, if you own it by yourself and do it for a family, and yeah, that's absolutely awesome. Now let me share with you some reasons that I think by having this truck on Turo, which is not a good decision. So when I bought it, I thought it will give people choice, family choice to use the utility vehicle to go out and do something fun. A lot of people may like it. So of course, if you own a truck by yourself for your family, of course we use this truck for camping, for beach, and for all kinds of housework for sure. But for people who needs a truck, they probably only need 1 day. They probably only need 2 days or 3 days. Then that's it. And on Turo, the price of the truck is not that high compared to other like economy cars, like a small sedan or smaller vehicle. So you don't rent it like $80, $90 or something like that compared to other vehicles. So you're right in the middle in that gray zone. You're not too high, you're not too low, but it's a V6, it's a truck. It takes much more money to maintain it, and it's a 4x4. That's why it costs more to maintain it. And why people only rent it for like a couple of days and they return, I have to clean it. Sometimes it has problems, I had to fix it, I have to unlist it. So that's one of the reasons that I think this truck didn't do well for me. The second reason that I thought this truck doesn't work for me on Turo is because of the maintenance. Before I bought this truck, I didn't even do any research on truck. I didn't even thought about buying a truck, but I just happened to stop at the dealership and saw this one. I test drive this one. It has reddish, like red tone, interior with leather seat. It looks really good, and exterior looks really aggressive with a 4x4. And I thought it's gonna be a great car, great addition for me on Turo. So I just went there and fall in love to them. So emotionally, I wasn't ready, and I didn't do any preparation and research. So that was my mistake. Before I got this truck, I didn't even do any research on truck. So basically, I just went to the dealership and saw this truck. It looks so aggressive. It has these Z71, and it's a 4x4, and its interior is a red, and really, really good leather seat. So basically, I just made the decision to buy it and add it to my Turo fleet. If I can go back to that time, I wouldn't spend that much money to buy this truck. I would spend this money to buy at least three more economy cars. So that's why. And also to come back, to maintain this car, you will need to service the 4x4, and sometimes it has a check engine light would turn on. But fortunately, at the first 3 years, this car is still under a certified warranty. So a lot of things got taken care by the dealership. But like I told you, I didn't do any research on this car. So Chevy Colorado has a bad reputation on transmission, and still when you drive it at the lower gear, transitions, you will feel the sluggish transmission feeling of this car. So that's pretty infamous transmission of this truck. But everything else works fine. Changed the tires several times, and just like I said, I didn't do research. That's the second reason that I didn't make a decision. The third reason that this truck doesn't do well for me is because when people rent a truck, they use it for their movings, for storage, to go to the beach, to go to the mountain, to go to the camp. They load up all the truck, so they are less careful about the car, and so it got scratches all around the body, and also got into a few accidents during the previous rentals, and also interior. When they cannot load it up the back trunk, they will load up in the back seat. So some trims got scratches too. So that's the reason. And also one more thing, you see the big dents here? Big dents here. That happened during a trip, and I didn't even notice that after the trip. But I later on, after a few days, I noticed there was a big dent here. It was too late to fire the plane to Turo. So yeah. That's a third reason when you rent a truck, people just don't care about taking care of your truck. Overall, this truck is still in great condition, and it's being serviced well, maintained well, and I try to keep it as long as I can because it's still on Turo and it gets rented out just now. So I need to just add a few more gas to the truck, then it's ready to go. It just got cleaned. And I'm waiting for the next renter to come, and right after the next renter, this truck is rented out again. I just want to show you a little bit more about this truck with this aggressive fender here. The paint overall is in good shape and looks aggressive. And look at the interior. You can see that's why I love this car. It's a black and red interior. It's leather seat with Apple CarPlay. It looks really clean.